The story of the cat Felix and the giraffe. Once upon a time, in a vast savanna that stretched as far as the eye could see, there lived a curious little cat named Felix. Felix loved to explore and make new friends, but he always felt a little bit out of place in the wild. He was small and agile, and the other animals seemed to tower over him. One day, as Felix was out exploring, he saw something he had never seen before. It was a tall, graceful giraffe, with a long neck that stretched up into the sky. Felix was fascinated by this strange creature, and he approached it cautiously. At first, the giraffe was a little bit afraid of the small cat, but Felix was friendly and curious, and soon the giraffe warmed up to him. They spent hours talking and exploring the savanna together, and Felix was amazed at all the things he learned from his new friend. The giraffe was kind and gentle, and he showed Felix how to see the world from a different perspective. He would lift Felix up on his back and take him on long rides through the savanna, pointing out interesting sights and teaching him about the different plants and animals they encountered. Felix was grateful for this new friendship, and he loved spending time with his tall companion. The giraffe became like a big brother to Felix, and they would play and laugh together for hours on end. But as much as Felix loved his friend, he couldn't help feeling a little bit jealous sometimes. He knew that he could never be as tall or as graceful as the giraffe, and sometimes that made him feel small and insignificant. One day, as they were playing in a clearing, Felix couldn't contain his feelings any longer. "I wish I could be tall and majestic like you," he said, looking up at his friend. The giraffe smiled and nudged Felix with his nose. "But you already are," he said. "You may be small, but you are brave and curious and kind. Those are qualities that are just as important as being tall or strong." Felix looked up at his friend, feeling grateful for his kind words. He realized that the giraffe was right, being small didn't make him any less important or valuable. He was unique and special, just like his friend. From that day on, Felix and the giraffe continued to explore the savanna together, sharing their adventures and their friendship. Felix was no longer jealous or insecure. He knew that he had a true friend in the giraffe, and that was all that mattered. As they grew older, Felix and the giraffe continued to enjoy each other's company, and their friendship only grew stronger with time. They would often sit together in the shade of a tall tree, watching the world go by and sharing their hopes and dreams for the future. And so, Felix and the giraffe lived happily ever after. They remained the best of friends, exploring the savanna together and teaching each other new things every day. They knew that their friendship was a special one, and that no matter what happened, they would always be there for each other, through thick and thin.